Number 1. As the sun sets on this college football season, we welcome you to a fan's dream. 2 unbeaten teams. Number 1, Nebraska, the reigning national champion, versus number 2, Florida.
CBS Sports presentation of the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl is sponsored by Burger King.
The new Ford Taurus. When seen, it leaves an impression. When driven, creates a stir. When owned, lives up to its promise. And when judged, wins award after award after award after award. The new Ford Taurus, the success story that never ends.
Making the dream come true.
This is about advanced communication technology, about what's happening today, how things like the virtual office and call centers can work for your business. But it's not about bits, bytes, bells, or whistles. This is about people who know how to listen and where to look. People who can help you put all the pieces together and even get you the hardware and software you need for free. This is about how simple things can be, about knowing who, about knowing how. Network MCI, that's how.
It happens in the hospital. It happens at home. It's the onset of heartburn. It's an attack of acid indigestion. For these stomach flare-ups, the #1 choice of hospitals is Maalox. Hospitals know that nothing works faster to rush heartburn relief. Now, you know it too. Fast-acting Maalox. Hospitals can count on it for speed, and that's just what you need. Maalox, the first choice for hospitals, the fast choice for home. Clip this week's coupon for the smooth new taste of Maalox.
Let's get real. Brakes stop your wheels, but tires stop your car. Goodyear AquaTread 2 has a deeper, wider aqua channel than the original AquaTread to sweep water away for outstanding wet traction. AquaTread, only from Goodyear.
$500 to $1,000 cash back on select Kawasaki jet ski watercraft. The Grand Slam rebate after participating Kawasaki dealer until April 30th or while they last.
Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in the world for 19 straight years. Now we're about to launch the next in line. The all-new 1997 Ford F-150. More power, more V8 payload, more new ideas. The new Ford F-150. Strength after strength after strength.
Okay, ladies, Annie up. 5-card draw.
Deuce is wild. You believe these cards?
I'll take 2. I need 3.
I'm out.
$3 million for utility infielder.
I am in the wrong business.
Give me 3.
New baked Lays. With only 1.5 grams of fat per serving and that great Lay's taste, you can eat like one of the guys, but still look like one of the girls. Baked Lay's potato crisps, and you can't eat just one bag.
Hey, I used to get upset once in a while. I'd even yell at a kid now and then. Well, then one day I said, hey, Bob, time out. These are just kids. Who cares if a guy misses a basket? I mean, this is just a game. It's time for me to enjoy the sweet things in life. Picnics, puppies, and things with the great taste of NutraSweet.
Taste the difference NutraSweet makes.
Mitchell, would you like to play now?
You never really know when you'll need cash. That's why you need a Discover card. Use your card to get cash during business hours from financial institutions and select merchant locations, or 24 hours a day from thousands of ATMs. The Discover card. Because when you need cash, timing is everything. It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back. Use it where you see the Novus sign.
Baked foam hat, binoculars, baked Tostitos tortilla chips, and Tostitos salsa. What? Getting anything? Nah.
Tostitos is proud to sponsor the Fiesta Bowl. Don't miss it.
Let's get real. Brakes stop your wheels, but tires stop your car. Goodyear AquaTread 2 has a deeper, wider aqua channel than the original AquaTread to sweep water away for outstanding wet traction. AquaTread, only from Goodyear.
Fred Engel just bought fertilizer for the women's gymnastics team. The Garcias got a new love seat for America's boxers. Deborah Bishop just bought 5 dresses for the U.S. decathlon team. And Tony Johnson, a new garden hose for the U.S. mountain bikers. When you use your Visa card, Visa will make a donation to help all our Olympic hopefuls go for the gold. Like Jerry Graff, who picked out this new aquarium for the synchronized swimmers. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
You can look at other people's landscapes, or you can find your own.
You know, sometimes where the pavement ends is where the world begins.
We only went to 4-star restaurants until we found one with 4 billion stars.
Isn't it amazing how opening one door can open up so many others? Ford Explorer, because the world's too big to be left unexplored.
Whopper, 99 cents. Get your burger's worth.
Now that halftime is out of prime time, make time for the good time.
Believe me, baby, I am going to work it.
Kick off the new year with the CBS Comedy Bowl.
Foghorn Leghorn, I'm not finished yet.
With Primetime's favorite comedy team.
We're waking up in the city that never sleeps. Yeah, because it was staying up nights thinking of new ways to screw me over.
They're the ladies of laughter. The Nanny, Can't Hurry Love, Murphy Brown, and a special Monday Sybil.
I always feel great on my birthday. Wow, you are a good actress.
So let the good times roll Monday.
This is CBS.
People in the Twin Cities know a great snow vehicle when they see one. That's why they're going to their GMC truck dealers on January 2nd, who are offering great incentives on the entire line of GMC trucks. In fact, they're even giving away another terrific snow vehicle. But see your GMC truck dealer for all their amazing values. After all, you've got to get back up the hill somehow.
I wonder if the neighbor's got an ALS-resistant weed. Now that's what I call a resistant weed. Hey, old Buck's good, but with Buctril, we manage ALS resistance before it's a problem. Right, boy? Want to know more? Drop by your Buctril dealer soon.
When it comes to winter weather, 4 News will be there.
I can't seem to find my tickets. I must have left them in my other fanny pack. I have a special fanny pack for bowl games. And fellas?
All in favor of kicking Chris out of the fan club, say aye.
Aye. Okay, fine. I'll just take my baked Tostitos with me.
Baked? How good can they be?
What do you think?
Tailgate party!
I found the tickets.
Really?
No, not really.
Let's get real. Brakes stop your wheels, but tires stop your car. Goodyear AquaTread 2 has a deeper, wider aqua channel than the original AquaTread to sweep water away for outstanding wet traction. AquaTread, only from Goodyear.
Americans have always held a special place for automobiles. And in particular, automobiles that just plain work. It makes sense when you think about it. America is a big place. There is a lot of ground to cover. Americans need to cover ground. But there are more Chevrolets on the roads of America than any other car. More people trust Chevrolet. Why? Probably because they just plain work. And people like that. There is, after all, ground to cover.
To all beef patties,
some kind of sauce. La, 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 la. Pickles and onions and some other stuff too. Woo, 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 woo. I got it.
Even if you can't sing the Big Mac song, you can still get it for just 96 cents. The irresistible taste of McDonald's Big Mac. 96 cents for a limited time. So sing it, say it, or just ask for a Big Mac.
Does anybody have 96 cents?
Have you had your Mac today?
Does anyone have any money?
How would you react if the IRS said you weren't married?
Are you telling me?
Yep. Every time I forget our anniversary, the law's been on my side.
All New Days World, Wednesday.
Like a rock, standing arrow straight, like a rock, charging from the gate, like a rock.
Last year, more than 6 million people got into a Chevy truck. This year, it'll be even easier.
Can France and Italy, Austria and England, Germany, Spain, and the Netherlands ever really agree on a single currency? Actually, they already have. Gold MasterCard. It's accepted at more cash machines around the world.
Excuse me, guys.
Than any other card. Look for your Gold MasterCard invitation in the mail and apply today.
Kevin, what happened?
I broke my leg.
Does it hurt?
Feels a lot better now.
Doctor must have given you something strong.
Yeah, Tylenol. Extra strength.
Tylenol? For a broken bone?
Yeah, it's working great. Doc says it's all I need.
More than aspirin, more than ibuprofen. For the pain of broken bones, doctors recommend Tylenol the most.
By the way, how'd you break it?
Laundry. Don't ask.
In the stillness of space, the silence has just been shattered. Critics are calling Screamers smart, scary, sci-fi fun. Screamers, rated R, at theaters January 26th.
Enterprise? Hi, I'm at the repair shop. I need to rent a car.
Enterprise will arrange to pick you up,
This is great.
drive you to our place, and get you on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
One school, one teacher, one chance to make a difference. Montel Williams is Matt Waters, and starting this Wednesday,
Class is in session.
AT&T introduces a tool that will change the way your business runs. Service for business. AT&T for the life of your business.
Of all the things trucks can do, there's one thing that's never been done before. Only Chevy trucks have ever won back-to-back Motor Trend Truck of the Year awards.
To all beef patties, some kind of sauce. La, 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 la. Pickles and onions and some other stuff too. Woo, 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 woo. I got it.
Even if you can't sing the Big Mac song, you can still get it for just 96 cents. The irresistible taste of McDonald's Big Mac. 96 cents for a limited time. So sing it, say it, or just ask for a Big Mac.
Does anybody have 96 cents?
Have you had your Mac today?
Does anyone have any money?
Coming up on HBO. Oh, right at the best part.
The Late Show with David Letterman. It's a fiesta, 5 nights a week.
Can France and Italy, Austria and England, Germany, Spain, and the Netherlands ever really agree on a single currency? Actually, they already have. Gold MasterCard. It's accepted at more cash machines around the world.
Excuse me, guys.
Than any other card. Look for your Gold MasterCard invitation in the mail and apply today.
Anybody know McDonald's Big Mac song?
To all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce.
Pickles, onions, and a
Sesame seed bun. Oh, my! To all beef patties, special sauce.
onion and a sesame seed bun. To all beef patty, special sauce.
To all beef cheesies, cheesy beefies.
To all beef patties, special sauce. Cheese, pickles, onions, on a sesame seed bun.
I can do anything. Why can't I do this?
Have you had your Mac today?
Kevin!
Hey.
What happened?
I broke my leg.
Does it hurt?
Feels a lot better now.
Doctor must have given you something strong.
Yeah, Tylenol. Extra strength.
Tylenol? For a broken bone?
Yeah, it's working great. Doc says it's all I need.
More than aspirin, more than ibuprofen. For the pain of broken bones, doctors recommend Tylenol the most.
By the way, how'd you break it?
Laundry. Don't ask.
Okay, ladies, ante up. 5-card draw.
Juice is wild.
You believe these cards?
I'll take 2. I need 3.
I'm out. $3 million for utility infielder. I am in the wrong business.
Give me 3.
New baked Lays. With only 1.5 grams of fat per serving and that great Lay's taste, you can eat like one of the guys, but still look like one of the girls. Baked Lay's potato crisps, but you can't eat just one. Bag.
Here comes one. Oh, an 87 Buick station wagon. Got it. 74 Volkswagen Beetle. A 285 horsepower V8 6-speed 1996 Chevy Camaro Z28.
Yeah. But what color?
Can France and Italy, Austria and England, Germany, Spain, and the Netherlands ever really agree on a single currency? Actually, they already have. Gold MasterCard. It's accepted at more cash machines around the world.
Excuse me, guys.
Than any other card. Look for your Gold MasterCard invitation in the mail and apply today.
This is CBS.
There are over 14,000 lawyers in the phone book. So how do you find one best qualified to help you? As federal judge and attorney general, Miles Lord earned the trust of the people and the respect of the legal system. Now in private practice, he can help you with almost any legal problem. So if you need help finding an attorney, you can consult the phone book.
Or call me, Miles Lord, at 333-LORD.
Time is running out for your Chevy dealer's year-end countdown. It's your choice on the Geo Prism, a great year-end lease or low 4.9% APR financing on a Consumer Digest Best Buy 3 years straight. It's your choice on Geo Metro, a special year-end lease or low 4.9% APR financing on America's commuter car with the highest gas mileage. Hurry, special lease rates and low financing end January 8th. See your Heartland Chevrolet Geo dealers.
You're watching WCCO-TV.
CBS Sports presentation of the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl is sponsored by Tostitos, Chevrolet, McDonald's, and by AT&T.
There are a lot of women out there that become pregnant each year. While I was pregnant, I could feel that the lap and shoulder belt were properly positioned, but I didn't know if that would protect the baby in a car crash. GM is working on the development of the pregnant dummy. This dummy's going to be a mom. I think we need a better understanding, and the best way is to develop a prototype and test it. I think that pregnancy is a very happy time in people's lives. It's my goal as a mother to protect them.
Now say the words to McDonald's Big Mac song and get one for 96 cents.
Hey, I know you. You're the guy I can't say. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, rice, cheese, pickles, onions, and sesame seed bun.
Who is this kid?
Hey, Charles, can you sing the Egg McMuffin song? 2 English muffin halves, fresh egg and cheese, Canadian-style bacon, la 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 la.
Now start your day with McDonald's Hot Egg McMuffin for just 96 cents.
In business today, you never know what's going to creep up on you. The smallest things can disrupt your cellular calls, your business calls, your faxes. But now, AT&T, with the most reliable long-distance network, can protect your business against all of that.
Good evening, Mr. Katz.
Guaranteed network reliability, only from AT&T, for the life of your business.
Enterprise? Hi, I'm at the repair shop. I need to rent a car.
Enterprise will arrange to pick you up,
This is great.
drive you to our place, and get you on your way. Pick Enterprise. We'll pick you up.
Let's get real. Brakes stop your wheels, but tires stop your car. Goodyear AquaTread 2 has a deeper, wider aqua channel than the original AquaTread to sweep water away for outstanding wet traction. AquaTread, only from Goodyear.
In my town, people trust me to guarantee them life, liberty, and happiness, even if it kills them.
Gary Cole returns on American Gothic Wednesday.
Can't seem to find my tickets. I must have left them in my other fanny pack. Fellas?
All in favor of kicking Chris out of the fan club, say aye.
Aye. Okay, fine. I'll just take my baked Tostitos with me.
Baked? How good can they be?
What do you think?
Tailgate party!
I found the tickets.
Really?
No, not really. So I go pick up a pizza. Say I'll be right back. Took my new Pontiac Grand Am. Turned a little errand into an opportunity. Maybe take a little side trip. Pizza's still warm. This new twin-cam engine loves being let loose. The way it turns, hang on little mushrooms. It's nice to put your right foot down and mean it. Uh-oh, she sent someone out to look for me. That's the problem with a hot car like the Grand Am. You end up bringing home cold pizza.
We are driving excitement, Pontiac.
This is a gold card. It can't grant you inner peace. I don't know. No card on the planet's more accepted, so you could go someplace peaceful. And with a credit line of at least $5,000, you'll have the freedom to relax. And freedom like that might be the path of true wisdom. So I guess Gold MasterCard can help you to see the light. Just remember to wear sunscreen. Gold MasterCard. It's more than a gold card. It's smart money. Look for your Gold MasterCard application and apply today.
They were sitting there beyond history, a wife and a daughter.
Derek Redmond wasn't going to make it. And out of the stands came his father.
The highest award a photojournalist can win is the Pulitzer Prize, and more have won it on Kodak film than any other brand.
After 20 years of dictatorship, freedom.
Kodak. What film is in your camera?
A familiar face is back as hope returns.
Miss me?
The Golden Globe-nominated drama.
I'm moving for custody.
You're not taking my daughter.
A whole new year of Chicago hope, Monday.
Anybody know McDonald's Big Mac song?
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce.
Cheese.
Pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun. Oh, my! 2 all-beef patties, special sauce.
Onions and a sesame seed bun.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce.
2 all-beef cheesies. Cheesy beefies.
2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce.
Cheese, pickles, onions, and a sesame seed bun.
I can do anything. Why can't I do this?
Have you had your Mac today?
In shopping for a luxury performance sedan, Jay Kerness tested the Oldsmobile LSS against the fastest, most nimble machine on Earth, Juma, the Cheetah. The LSS's sport suspension and traction control attacked the course, as did the Cheetah. But while he considered the LSS's precise handling quite impressive, there was one thing he failed to consider. Cheetahs are very sore losers. Will the LSS pass your test?
Nice, kitty. Go away.
AT&T introduces a tool that will change the way your business runs. It helps you cut through the latest news, sort financial data, and access internet sites. It organizes the information you need and puts it all right at your fingertips. The AT&T Business Network, the new online service for business. AT&T, for the life of your business.
Are you planning on serving heartburn for the holidays?
But, Dad, you love peppers.
I love sausage too, but my stomach.
Ah, wait till you see the appetizer.
Pepsid AC acid controller?
Take one little Pepsid AC before dinner, and you can stop heartburn before it even starts.
Stop heartburn before it starts?
You see, Dad, Pepsid AC controls acid for 9 hours through the night, so you can sleep.
Oh. Say, you think we have enough peppers?
For the holidays, you can be heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
This is a gold card. It can't grant you inner peace. I don't know. No card on the planet's more accepted, so you could go someplace peaceful. And with a credit line of at least $5,000, you'll have the freedom to relax. And freedom like that might be the path of true wisdom. So I guess Gold MasterCard can help you to see the light. Just remember to wear sunscreen. Gold MasterCard. It's more than a gold card. It's smart money. Look for your Gold MasterCard application and apply today.
In searching for a luxury performance sedan, Michael Young tested the Oldsmobile LSS against 3 of the fastest Japan has to offer: the Infiniti J30, Lexus ES300, and teppanyaki chef Yasu Norimoto. And while his 240 horsepower LSS was no match for Yasu's speed, not only did Mr. Young fare much better against the imports, he had them for lunch. Will the LSS pass your test?
They always do that? Nah, they usually go for 2.
In business today, you never know what's going to creep up on you. The smallest things can disrupt your cellular calls, your business calls, your faxes. But now, AT&T, with the most reliable long-distance network, can protect your business against all of that.
Good evening, Mr. Katz.
Guaranteed network reliability, only from AT&T, for the life of your business.
It's time to start your New Year's diet. So include the Kellogg's Special K breakfast and make up for the way you ate this holiday season. Kellogg's Special K. Lose the holiday fat.
This is a gold card. It can't grant you inner peace. I don't know. No card on the planet's more accepted, so you could go someplace peaceful. And with a credit line of at least $5,000, you'll have the freedom to relax. And freedom like that might be the path of true wisdom. So I guess Gold MasterCard can help you to see the light. Just remember to wear sunscreen. Gold MasterCard. It's more than a gold card. It's smart money. Look for your Gold MasterCard application and apply today.
In searching for a luxury performance sedan, Michael Young tested the Oldsmobile LSS against 3 of the fastest Japan has to offer: the Infiniti J30, Lexus ES300, and teppanyaki chef Yasu Norimoto. And while his 240 horsepower LSS was no match for Yasu's speed, not only did Mr. Young fare much better against the imports, he had them for lunch. Will the LSS pass your test?
In football, when you go into center as a quarterback, when they were blitzing, you could read that. You could tell where those linebackers were coming from or where that free safety was coming from. In politics, you never know where the linebacker's coming from. You never know where the blitz is going to come from. I think that's the major difference. But outside of that, I still think the principles and application of endurance and character and delayed gratification, hard work, making sure you understand the game plan, offensively and defensively, that you are well prepared to go on the floor of the house to tell your side of the story, or tell why you feel a certain way. Those similarities are the same in football or business or politics. The principles, the values, the conviction, the hard work, I think that's the foundation that you have, that you must have for whatever you do.
Pat and Boomer will be along after this message and a word from your local station.
CBS Sports presentation of the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl is sponsored by Tostitos, Oldsmobile, MasterCard, and by Budweiser. CBS Sports coverage will continue after this commercial message.
And that's the end of the first half between Nebraska and Florida.
What do you guys think you're doing? The conga? Oh, and eating baked Tostitos tortilla chips.
Baked? How good can they be?
What do you think?
Pass the salsa. No.
Wait a minute. Is that a conga line? That's not part of the program. Who are these guys? Oh, my. Is that Charles? Ladies and gentlemen, absolute pandemonium is breaking out on the field here in Sun Devil Stadium. Well, there's Rerun. Where'd he come from?
I guess they don't call this the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl for nothing.
How'd you like to be my Fiesta Bowl king?
Really?
No, not really.
This is CBS.
This holiday season, we'd like to thank you for helping Lexus attain the highest customer loyalty of any luxury import. So we're celebrating with a December to Remember sales event. Lease an ES300 with a luxury value package for just $399 a month for 36 months. Remarkable values on every Lexus make this truly a December to Remember. So hurry. After January 3rd, it's just a memory. Buy or lease by January 3rd at Lexus of Wayzata.
I pledge to attend practices and games and learn. I pledge
not to tease or hurt other athletes.
I pledge to treat my body with care.
I will not encourage other athletes
to display poor attitude. I pledge
to make sports fun and safe.
I pledge.
Sports are a great way to teach values and self-esteem to our children. Too often, sports become a negative experience with pressure and poor attitudes. Put the fun back into youth sports and take the sports for the right reasons pledge.
Sometimes the hardest part about getting into winter is getting out. Unless, of course, you're driving a Dodge Dakota Club cab with a standard driver's side airbag, plus a powerful Magnum V8 that Ranger and S10 don't offer. And now, during the Magnum Power Sales event, you can get up to $3,000 off, which means getting into and out of winter in a Dodge Dakota Club cab is even easier.
Are some local hockey players sitting in the penalty box just because they're female? Find out tonight at 10.
Around here, we take a few things very seriously, like quality, new ideas, and service. But at the end of the day, we never ever forget that our most important product is fun. That's why all of us at Frito-Lay are very proud to sponsor college football's biggest party, the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. We invite you to share the spectacle, the pageantry, and of course, the Tostitos chips and salsa.
Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in the world for 19 straight years. Now we're about to launch the next in line. The all-new 1997 Ford F-150. More power, more V8 payload, more new ideas. The new Ford F-150. Strength after strength after strength.
Arizona has always been known to offer the perfect climate for sports.
Mind if I play through?
But this year, more major sporting events have landed here than ever before. Uh-oh. That can only mean the business climate must be perfect, too. Arizona, for companies on the move.
A whole new year of hope begins.
Call Geiger. What? No.
With the return of a familiar face.
Let me know if I realize something original.
And it's like he never left.
Does he look like George Clooney? Who? George Clooney. I don't know who that is.
Monday nights, there's only one drama worth watching.
Moving for custody. They're not taking my daughter.
And that drama is on CBS.
Maybe you should lose custody.
Golden Globe nominee for Best Drama.
Miss me?
Chicago Hope. It's back, and it's all new. Monday.
The new Ford Taurus. When seen, it leaves an impression. When driven, creates a stir. When owned, lives up to its promise. And when judged, wins award after award after award after award. The new Ford Taurus. The success story that never ends.
Making the dream come true.
When you're rushing in a hurry, what's for dinner? Not to worry. When a pizza just won't cut it, more Chinese, you're sick of it. For a warm and hearty supper, grab some chunky from the cupboard. It's not really such a big deal to prepare yourself a square meal. Chunks of beef and big potatoes. And of course, we've got tomatoes, peas and vegetables galore. Chunky soup, need we say more? Campbell's Chunky. Soup that eats like a meal.
A dilemma. As an adult, I insist on a cereal that offers nutrition. Yet I can't deny that part of me desires frosting. I want frosting. The proper cereal is low in fat, salt, and taste. What about taste?
Relax. With Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats, you can have it both ways. For the adult in you, whole grain wheat, 98% fat-free, no salt added. For the kid in you, lightly frosted, great taste.
I know it goes on my tray. The sweet stuff.
I wish this could last all night. All night.
Duracell. Oh, it can. And tomorrow night, and maybe the next night, and the following day. The Copper Top. No battery is stronger, longer.
We invest in our researchers because it is part of the bargain we made with the past, our ancestors who invested in this place so we could succeed. We, in turn, have to invest today so that tomorrow our children and grandchildren will succeed. And it is that transfer of commitment and obligation from generation to generation that gives the university its tremendous power to empower those who are here today.
At Nebraska, we have more academic All-American athletes than any other university in the country. Because it's not just about winning here, it's about reaching personal goals. Outstanding students building on Nebraska's traditions of excellence on the court and in the classroom. That's success. That's Nebraska.
You've seen him laugh. You've seen him cry. You've seen what makes him angry. You may even think you know him, but you've never known him like this. Montel Williams is Matt Waters.
We all have to take responsibility for how we shape our lives.
A teacher with a passion to make a difference.
That's what I came here for.
Matt Waters series premiere. Then, American Gothic is the season's best new series. Gary Cole is a truly menacing presence. The most riveting series of the season. And it's back on a new night, Wednesday.
is CBS.
When the cold cruelness of winter drifts in, America's hottest truck is there to get you out. The Dodge Ram with a standard driver's side airbag. Plus, better resale value than Ford, Chevy, or GMC. And during the Magnum Power sales event, get up to $670 total savings on Dodge Ram regular cab and club cab. Now, the hottest spot you'll find to travel this winter is right down the road at your friendly Dodge dealer.
Proactivity results in an upward spiral of downsizing.
Man, this stuff is complicated. Luckily, business isn't always this tough. Take Office Max, the office product superstore. Easy. Over 6,000 office products, including great brand names like MediaMate or Sony, at guaranteed low prices that won't make smoke come out of your accountant's ears. And hey, Office Max is a lot more fun than a 3-hour meeting. But then, so is a root canal. Office Max. We go to the max for you.
Did you know my mom and sister don't always agree? Probably makes my mom the last person who should help my sister choose between saving up to $1,100 on a new Toyota Tercel or leasing a Corolla for as little as $189 a month. That would be a tough decision, wouldn't it? It wasn't a tough decision for my dad to bring us down here, though, because right now Toyota dealers are celebrating the 17th annual Toyota-thon.
I think the Corolla.
See what I mean? Not much longer till Toyota-thon's over.
After the game tonight, hear from the parents and the best friend of murder victim Ann Dunlap.
CBS Sports presentation of the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl is sponsored by Tostitos, Plymouth, and by Pizza Hut.
That was some kick.
Thanks, man. You know, I'll never forget today's game as long as I live.
Good kick,
There must have been a couple hundred people out there. Not a cloud in the sky.
And my man Chuck over here with the twisted ankle, get the 25-yarder.
We'll be talking about this for years.
Absolutely.
Hey, did we ever tell you ladies about the kick?
Kick?
2,000 people were cheering us on in the pouring rain.
And then Chuck, with the broken leg no less, kicked the game-winning field goal from 25 yards out.
Wow.
What a kick. Did I ever tell you kids about the kick?
50,000 fans going absolutely crazy. It was in the middle of that freak November blizzard.
And then your dad, in a full-body cast, came up with that miracle kick from 16 yards.
You ever notice how things seem to get better and better around a Pizza Hut pizza?
I remember it like it was yesterday. Absolutely.
Pizza Hut. You'll love the stuff we're made of.
Plymouth Neon. Fun and affordability in 4-door and coupe. The all-new Plymouth Voyager and Grand Voyager, the next generation of the minivan. And the new Plymouth Breeze, the sports sedan with fun for 5. The new line of Plymouths. What'll they come up with next?
To make you strong, to keep you warm.
For inspiration.
There is only one thing you need. And bring me back a T-shirt.
Visa, the only card accepted at the 1996 Olympic Games.
And a hat would be nice, too.
What happens when Sybil takes on the Big Apple?
You were waking up in the city that never sleeps. Yeah, because it was staying up nights thinking of new ways to screw me over.
All new Sybil on a special night, Monday.
The new Plymouth Voyager was named Automobile Magazine's All-Star Minivan for 1996. Car and Driver ranked it in their 10 best automobiles of 1996. And not only does it surpass other minivans on the road, but with a 3-liter, 150 horsepower V6 engine, it has 36 times the cargo space of a Porsche 911 for about a third of the price.
Uh-huh. That's good, Gloria. When can FedEx deliver these boxes?
Well, They said they could deliver them by 8 a.m. tomorrow. That's great. Or by 10:30 tomorrow. Or on Monday by 8, 10:30, or 3, or same day. Valentine's Day, Groundhog Day, on Saturday, or even today. Oh, I forgot. By 4:30.
Now, with same-day 8 a.m. and 10:30 delivery, no one gives you more delivery options than FedEx.
Hey, when can FedEx deliver those boxes?
Gloria? Well, they could get it there by 8 a.m. or by...
FedEx, absolutely, positively, anytime.
Defiant, brilliant, as complicated as the times he lived in.
When do the rest of us stop paying off your debts?
This is Nixon's finished. He never gave up.
We got the big bowl. We're back.
Siskel and Ebert give Nixon 2 thumbs up. Absolutely riveting.
Man doesn't cry. I don't cry.
The fight. From director Oliver Stone, Anthony Hopkins. Nixon, rated R, now playing.
Hey, you okay?
It's 3 o'clock. I can't believe this heartburn. You and your Let's Go Mexican tonight.
You didn't take the Pepsid AC before you ate, did you?
Pepsid AC?
Yeah. Could have stopped your heartburn before it even started.
Oh, so I could actually be sleeping right now.
We could be sleeping.
Wait.
Take one now, it controls acid all night long.
Oh, all night?
Mm-hmm. Water?
You're so good to me.
You can sleep heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
So how's your headache?
Well, it's gone. That was fast.
So the Tylenol I gave you worked, even on your really tough headache.
Tylenol worked great, even on my tough headache.
So you were wrong.
I was wrong.
More than aspirin, more than ibuprofen. For headaches, doctors recommend extra-strength Tylenol the most.
I like a guy who can admit he's wrong.
I'm wrong a lot.
This is about how you go to sleep one day, running your business the same way you always have, and wake up the next morning with things like email, voicemail, PCs, pagers, a new communications network for free. It's not a fairy tale, a myth, or a parable. This is about how things can really happen. This is about opening your eyes instead of closing them, and making a call instead of a wish. Network MCI, that's how.
My father always said, remember, son, to make it to the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta, you need determination, perseverance, and an iron will. Then he forgets the one bloomin' thing you really need.
Ah! You forgot your Visa card! Visa.
Oh, fuck!
The only card accepted at these Olympic Games.
That was my dad, wasn't it?
It's everywhere you want to be.
Plymouth Neon Coupe with a zippy 2-liter 16-valve engine. Ride-tuned suspension, a 5-speed tranny, and 132 wild ponies. It's a pretty hot little number. Plymouth Neon Coupe, just $99.95.
Tonight on The Late Show with Fiesta Dave, fun with friends Lisa Kudrow, Blues Traveler, and Hall of Famer Art Donovan. He's a punk. Tonight on CBS.
Plymouth Neon. Fun and affordability in 4-door and coupe. The all-new Plymouth Voyager and Grand Voyager, the next generation of the minivan. And the new Plymouth Breeze, the sports sedan with fun for 5. The new line of Plymouths. What'll they come up with next?
To make you strong, to keep you warm.
For inspiration.
There is only one thing you need. And bring me back a t-shirt.
Visa, the only card accepted at the 1996 Olympic Games.
And the hat would be nice, too.
Here's another clever idea from Plymouth. In the new Plymouth Grand Voyager, a seat is not only a seat, it's a table and a cup holder. It can come with a drawer, and one seat can convert into 2 reclining child safety seats. Overall, the Plymouth Grand Voyager seats are the best minivan seats on wheels. In fact, they're the only minivan seats on wheels. Clever idea. Plymouth Grand Voyager. It simply slides, folds, protects, unfolds, rolls, and drives better.
This is CBS.
Sometimes the hardest part about getting into winter is getting out. Unless, of course, you're driving a Dodge Dakota Club cab with a standard driver's side airbag, plus a powerful Magnum V8 that Ranger and S10 don't offer. And now, during the Magnum Power Sales event, you can get up to $3,000 off, which means getting into and out of winter in a Dodge Dakota Club cab is even easier.
In a perfect world, there's perfect toast, perfect grades, and the perfect job. There are no hassles in a perfect world, and nothing ever breaks. Of course, there are exceptions to every rule, which is why you'll be happy to know you'll now find the full line of dependable Maytag appliances at Best Buy. You'll also find no payments and no interest for 1 year on all Maytag appliances. The world's not perfect, but with hassle-free appliances now in the hassle-free store, it's awfully close.
Time is running out for your Chevy dealer's year-end countdown. It's your choice on the Chevy Lumina, a great year-end lease or low 4.9% APR financing on the family sedan priced a lot less than Taurus. Or check out the Chevy Cavalier with safety features like standard dual airbags and anti-lock brakes, all at a great starting price. Hurry, special lease rates and low financing end January 8th. See your Heartland Chevrolet Geo dealers.
What's the latest on wheels? After the game, see this year's newest cars.
CBS Sports presentation of the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl is sponsored by Tostitos, the new Dodge, FedEx, and by Pepsi AC Acid Controller.
22 minutes, 16 seconds past the hour.
Bye. Nice guy, James.
His name's William.
A familiar face.
Shall we tell him it's raining? What, ruin his day?
A morning smile. An extra step. A touch of diplomacy.
Au revoir, monsieur. Ciao.
No, that was James. It was William.
At 22 minutes past the hour.
Bridge was down. But it got here anyway, didn't it? Amazing.
Quietly, with little fanfare, the people of FedEx are using their know-how, determination, and heart to treat your package as if it were the most important package of all. Because to them, that's exactly what it is.
It was James, such a nice boy.
He is a nice boy, but his name's William.
If we violate the laws of physics, will we be punished? Well, we did. We gave Stratus a new type of tire that offers the tread life and enhanced fuel economy of a tire engineered for efficiency, yet sticks to the road like a tire engineered for performance. A clear violation of physical law. Thus far, there have been no legal repercussions. Dodge Stratus. It's full of answers. Now get 1.9% financing, 500 cash savings, or a low lease rate.
Consider credit card rebates, gasoline, airline miles, cars. Many can hold you down with restrictions or yearly limits. But not the Discover card. The more you use your card, the higher your cashback bonus award. And you're never restricted on how you can use cash. When it comes to rebates from the Discover card, the sky's the limit. It pays to Discover, the card that pays you back. Use it where you see the Novus sign.
Let's look at the Magnum Power Sales event one word at a time. Magnum, as in Magnum Engines, as in Dodge Ram, ranked most appealing pickup by J.D. Power & Associates. Power, overall the most powerful at America's truck stop, the new Dodge.
When they moved to the suburbs,
I look like a fairy princess.
they thought they were safe.
Hang on a sec, someone's at the door.
Then a random crime changed everything.
The man who murdered my daughter is free.
I don't even remember what she looked like.
I can't let him go. You'll spend the rest of your life in prison. I can't rest till he pays for what he did to her.
Eye for an eye. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Rated R. Starts Friday, January 12th.
It is a test, not just of strength, but of the power of the mind. And if you complete the journey, you will be changed forever. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Are you planning on serving heartburn for the holidays?
But, Dad, you love peppers.
I love sausage too, but my stomach.
Ah, wait till you see the appetizer.
Pepsid AC acid controller?
Take one little Pepsid AC before dinner, and you can stop heartburn before it even starts.
Stop heartburn before it starts?
You see, Dad, Pepsid AC controls acid for 9 hours through the night, so you can sleep.
Oh. Say, you think we have enough peppers?
For the holidays, you can be heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
When you're rushing in a hurry, what's for dinner? Not to worry. When a pizza just won't cut it, more Chinese, you're sick of it. For a warm and hearty supper, grab some chunky from the cupboard. It's not really such a big deal to prepare yourself a square meal. Chunks of beef and big potatoes. And of course, we've got tomatoes, peas and vegetables galore. Chunky soup, need we say more? Campbell's Chunky. Soup that eats like a meal.
I can't believe this has happened to me. I mean, the car tires are gone and the battery's
Everybody
gone.
goes through bad times. And you can see them change as you calm them down, or you explain something to them when maybe they were feeling in a position of powerlessness.
Robin, could you call a cab?
That's
a tow
a great feeling.
Breathing.
When something happens to somebody else, I want to give that back.
Thank you so much.
I think that's what this is all about, really.
Being in good hands is the only place to be.
Tina, it's me. I'm temping. Some office, just one guy. I think he's just starting.
Is your phone for me?
No. Ward and Associates?
Jim Ward. I can do that if you want. I got him right here. No problem.
Oh, hi. It's your mother.
Ma, can I call you later?
Your stuff is printing.
I could have that ready as well. Tonight. I could put my whole team on it if you like. Absolutely.
Its visibility and cab-forward roominess will brighten your outlook. Its dual airbags and steel door beams will help you feel safe and protected. And its fuel-injected multi-valve engine will put a smile on your face. Dodge Neon. It brings a whole new meaning to the phrase, have a nice day. $99.95 for starters, around $13.3 nicely equipped. Now get 1.9 financing, 500 cash savings, or low lease rates.
The most grueling sports event ever just turned deadly. Kate Jackson, Corbin Burnson, Michael Damian, the cold heart of a killer next Tuesday.
I thought I put the keys in this fanny pack.
Now what are we gonna do? Well, the Super Bowl's only a month away. And it's gonna be played right here. But we don't have tickets. Tickets? Who needs tickets?
Yeah, we got plenty of baked Tostitos tortilla chips and loads of Tostitos salsa. Hey, I found the keys.
Really?
No, not really.
I don't care what it takes. You get me Dion.
Dion! Are you ready? I was born ready. Run him, cowboy.
Hot dang, if I had 11 men like that, I could rule the world.
You've taking a solemn oath.
You're really gonna be on the Bono trial?
I need a little excitement.
Now, I chose you over all of the other jurors because I know who you are when you wake up. Wherever you go, he's there. Whatever you say, he hears. You're never out of my thoughts. He'll never leave your side until he hears 2 words. Not guilty.
I can't.
You will.
Oh, God, no!
Demi Moore, Alec Baldwin, The Juror, rated R. At theaters February 2nd.
Let's look at the Magnum Power Sales event one word at a time. Magnum, as in Magnum Engines, as in Dodge Ram, ranked most appealing pickup by J.D. Power & Associates. Power, overall the most powerful line of truck engines on the planet. Sales, save on 5.2 and 5.9-liter V8s, up to $670, or $500 on Cummins diesel. And event, it's the first time America's hottest pickups have ever been on sale like this. At America's Truck Stop, the new Dodge.
Friday, a skyjacking leads to a crash course in survival.
If I become disoriented, then we'll really be in a pickle.
An all-new Due South, Friday.
Some of the people who benefit most from the Discover card don't even have one. Hi, I'm Scott Hamilton. Each year, the Discover Card youth programs recognize thousands of kids who are making a difference. In fact, Discover Card has already contributed over $16 million in support of this unique collection of programs. So as long as there are kids with dreams, we'll be here, helping them reach those dreams.
I thought I knew it all till you came. Now you cry and I don't know why. What are you thinking? Can you dream? So maybe I don't know it all. Like making the right decisions for your future. You're the helpless one, but I'm the one who needs a hand now.
There is more at stake now. Ask a Merrill Lynch financial consultant who can help with a plan and more ways to make the plan work than anyone else. The difference is planning. The difference is Merrill Lynch.
Re-engineering results in a paradigm shift in the corporate matrix.
What? Experiencing system overload? We're gonna crash. Better click on Office Max. The office product superstore, electronics, computers, software. With great brand names like Sharp or Hewlett-Packard. At guaranteed low prices that will re-engineer your budget. You can even shop online. Get the latest business technology without even shifting your paradigm. Whatever that means. Office Max. We go to the max for you.
I'm going to take the stairs up to my office every day. I'm giving up desserts during the week.
50 sit-ups every morning before my shower.
This new year, why not make a resolution that's easy to keep? Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes. High fiber, low in fat, and a crispy taste that's easy to stick with.
I'm going to walk a mile every day.
Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes. An easy start to a healthier new year.
Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in the world for 19 straight years. Now we're about to launch the next in line. The all-new 1997 Ford F-150. More power, more V8 payload, more new ideas. The new Ford F-150. Strength after strength after strength.
Recently, the Broncos and 49ers showcased their talents in Tokyo.
Love is a many splendored thing.
At Zone West Karaoke.
Your man. Blame it on the bossa nova. The dance of love.
Where the players brought no ability to carry a tune, but did bring their Visa card.
Was it the moon?
Because Zone West can accept just about anything, except American Express.
Everybody sing. It's the April rose that only...
Whopper, 99 cents. Get your burger's worth.
In business today, you never know what's going to creep up on you. The smallest things can disrupt your cellular calls, your business calls. your faxes. But now, AT&T, with the most reliable long-distance network, can protect your business against all of that.
Good evening, Mr. Cat.
Guaranteed network reliability, only from AT&T, for the life of your business.